Thank you for joining us. I'm Jacqueline Davies with Zions Direct, and I'm here today with Christy Richards, Senior Vice President of Retail Strategies with Zions Bank. Christy is responsible for the sales and service of Zions Bank's network of offices, among other initiatives. And prior to Zions Bank, Christy held various senior management positions at Westgate Corporation in Japan. In 2010, Christy was recognized by Utah Business Magazine as one of the 30 women to watch, and we're talking today about budgeting. Christy, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'd like to talk a little bit about your history with mentoring and budgeting.
Well, over the years, I've had an opportunity to work with many individuals on their financial plans and budgeting. Most recently, I was able to work with a family for an entire year, a family of 7, on their budgeting plan. It was a great adventure.
Tell me a little bit about some of the different methods that you use.
Well, 2 of the methods that I particularly like are first, keeping a spending diary. And that might sound a little easy, but I think it really helps a person understand where their money is going. So on a daily basis, you write down everything you're spending, even if it's 15 cents for something. I don't know that anything costs 15 cents these days, but as little amount as possible, everything you spend should be written down. And remember that every dollar has a name, and it should go in your spending diary. The second thing is the envelope method, and that's where once you've determined what your expenses are, you allocate cash for those expenses, and you put that cash in an envelope. For example, if one of your expenses is groceries, and you've allotted $200 maybe in a 2-week period for groceries, you put $200 in an envelope, you mark it on the outside groceries, and that's what you have for that 2-week period. When that money's gone, it's gone.
Have you seen a lot of success with this method?
The envelope method is very successful. Those who keep it and use it religiously have done very well, and they've found that they've freed up money for other things to meet their financial goals, whether that's savings, whether that's sending someone to college, whether that's to purchase a new car, whatever their financial goals are. If they're using the envelope method, it keeps them to their budget, because again, once that money's gone, it's gone, and you can't spend anymore in that particular category.
I'd like to talk a little bit about the family that you mentored, and if you could just give me some examples of some of the ways that it helped them.
Yeah, it was a great experience. It's a family of 7, husband and wife and 5 young kids, and they were living paycheck to paycheck. So we really needed to figure out a way for them not only to find additional income, but also ways to cut expenses. So what we did at first is identify ways that they could save money on their current expenses. We looked at various things, including how to cut their insurance bill, how to cut their cable bill, and how to change their withholdings on their taxes so they had more income coming in instead of a refund at the end of the year. So it was really taking a look at the places where they could actually save money that would provide them additional income for the expenses they had month to month.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been so interesting to hear about the family and some different methods to use in budgeting. I'm Jacqueline Davies, and today we've been talking with Christy Richards about budgeting, and we'll hope to see you again next time.